go. Hello, everybody. It's Ron from Ron Brown's YouTube channel, where we do a lot of drone reviews and drone flights, drone gear, and everything's drone. So let's get right to it here. We're out here at the field here with the Autel Nano Plus drone, the little sub 250 gram drone from our friends over at Autel. And we do have new firmware and new app updates since the last time we flew this drone. I will throw the numbers down below. This came out recently, but I'm about a week behind on getting this uploaded. I've been on the road back from Florida drone meetup and so on. So this is probably week 10 days old at this point. Yeah, the numbers will be down below. I think I said that one. So anyhow, what we're looking for in this video is how the drone flies, how stable it is, whether all the main functions still function, still works. So and a couple, I've got a couple tidbits from my sources that said that this update improve the video quality, the color in particular, where that could be very interesting because, of course, the Nano even has a good camera. The colors are just a little kind of off from most basic cameras. So we'll see maybe if that kind of puts it back on par again with your more standard colors. And also, I heard that improves the tracking. Now, it's a little windy out here today. I don't know if we'll get to the tracking part today, but if not, we'll get to it in another video. Like I said, it's an unusually warm day here at the shore, or it was warm. It's starting to cool down now, and the wind's kicking up. So the Nano Plus is not the most robust drone in the wind, but I think it'll do okay here. So let's get going here. Run the screen recording, for the audio and everything. So let's get this up and just kind of put it through its paces, just make sure it's still performing well on this new firmware update, because it was working pretty much perfect on the last firmware update. So here we go. We're going to do the kind of automatic takeoff here. And now, I never start recording on this thing because if you start recording before it takes off, it starts recording some kind of a high-resolution video. Marcus Crawford's run into a little bit of issues there. So I'm going to let it take off, hover, and then start my 4K 30 screen recording. And we'll probably go HDR too, just for the heck of it, just because we like to say HDR on a video. So here we go. Make sure the area is clear. We're in Class G airspace. There's no temporary flight restrictions right now, so we're good to go. And we do that slide thing on the screen here.
Home point has been refreshed.
Home point's been refreshed. And you know what? It said that it fixed that gimbal calibrating thing all the time, where I wouldn't call it an issue, but it always used to say gimbal self-calibrating. It would say it like a million times. So I did not say that. So that's one big thing this update's worth, it just not hearing that gimbal calibration. So hear that obstacle avoidance. I'm going to back it off here a little so we get it past me so it doesn't make that sound. There we go. No more obstacle avoidance. You can turn the obstacle avoidance off, but we're going to leave it on for a good safe flight here. So okay, let's go up and up, and let's yaw it around a bit here. The yaw seems to be good. We're flying in the standard flight mode here as opposed to smooth or ludicrous. So kind of got the fast yaw here, but we can tune that down later. So anyhow, I'm just making sure all the basic functions are working. So let's go side to sides. Seems to be working good. Go the other way. We went left, right, forward, backwards, and it's having a little trouble going backwards because it's flying into the headwind. We may have to get it in ludicrous later on. Okay, so let's go up here and check all our things up here. So safety, max altitude, distance limit, return to home, home point, signal loss returns to home. We didn't calibrate the compass or IMU, which a lot of people say they do after updates. I haven't seen that necessary with this drone, so that's that's up to you. But our safety menu looks good. The control menu, we got Imperial, Stick 2, flight mode. Flight mode is you can pop that around on the remote here. So okay, so let me go one more time here. Look at camera. We got grid lines on. We don't need that. Format the SD card here. Photo. Yeah, most of the stuff. So I want the histogram on. Must turn that off. This crazy drone, I think it turns the histogram off every time, regardless of an overdate update or whatever. So yeah. And I don't want to talk about camera settings for everyone to get going here, but we may discuss that later. Okay, so all the menus look fine. So, and you see my histogram up top there, which kind of looks okay. I'd like a little bit more to the right side there, but we'll take it. So let's go a little bit higher here. Get some altitude here. And we don't want to go too high because it's wind. So let's start a recording over here.
Start recording.
Start recording, and it always lets you know it's starting recording. And again, I got that darn, need to slow that yaw down, but let's go here. Okay, she sees me flying along. This is the beach at Margate. This is the dune here, the berms. You actually got some people sitting down in chairs there, so make sure we stay away from them. Okay, we're kind of going to turn around already. I don't want to bother those people flying a drone out. How noisy it is up there. Now, don't be alerted by that obstacle avoidance. This just saw the sun. So let's come back this way. See how we're flying real slow in the wind here. See, it's barely moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the speed mode here and go to ludicrous. So I have it set in ludicrous speed priority. So it's only moving 2-3 miles per hour. So let's see what it does now. All right, now we're cooking along at 9 miles per hour, so 10, so much better here. So you see it is battling some wind out there. All right, so we're almost back now. And let's see here, get that gimbal up here. I may have forced it down. So yeah, we're almost back here. So we had to go ludicrous. Alrighty. So let's take it out of ludicrous now back in the. We don't want smooth. That's maybe too smooth. So let's go out here. Look out here towards the water. Here we got the ND. You know what? I see the horizon a little crooked here. Let's see if we can go correct that. I think that's in. Is that in camera? We correct the horizon. You know what? I see that thing when I don't want it, and then when you're looking for it, can't find. Maybe it's in control. Excuse the cough here, getting over the COVID here. Gimbal manual adjustment. I wonder if we can do that while we're flying. Okay, let's see if we can fix. It looks like it fixed this up before I even did anything. So finish. Okay. Sorry, folks. I can't talk more than a few minutes without going in some kind of a coughing spell here. So I'm going to talk low. So anyhow, we fixed the thing, the gimbal, just by going to the calibration thing. We didn't actually calibrate anything. Okay, so everything appears to be normal with this update. I mean, see, every time you go you go towards the sun, it thinks the sun's an obstacle. It's had that issue since day one. They can't seem to get that worked out. Come on, Autel. I know you can do it. Alrighty. So yeah, I mean the video looks great when you're looking with the sun at the drone's back there. See how nice that looks? So let's stop it.
Stop recording.
And take a photo here. Get a nice photo. And look, the horizon's a little crooked again already. I didn't do a gimbal calibration, or I took off, but believe me, folks, I've done a million gimbal calibrations. It seems that every time you fly the thing, you get a little crooked horizon, but we can easily fix that in the photo, of course. So, let's go out towards the ocean a little bit here. I don't want to go too far because that darn wind may not get back, huh? Let's go back to video mode here, and let's look straight down. I want to make sure no people are below there. Nope, nobody on that dune. So let's
start recording.
Start our video recording. And we'll just go along and check the beach out. You see the footprints there. There were people out there today. Again, it was a nice day for April. Usually the beach is still pretty cold here at the Jersey Shore in April, but today, actually the last 2 days are kind of the exception. So, okay. Hopefully we'll get down to the water line eventually. It's like taking forever to get down there. Ah, there we go. There is the water line. Here comes the waves rolling in here. And we have the proper ND filter on. Hopefully keeping our frame rate good here. Let's see. I'm looking for the framing on screen. It doesn't tell me the frame rate, but hopefully it's good. So yeah, here comes. Let's go a little bit more on the old top down. Everybody loves the old top down shot, right? Especially with the waves rolling in. All right, well that's a good shot. Let's stop that shot.
Stop recording.
Maybe you could even do that slow mo. I think this thing has slow mo here. Maybe done. Sorry, folks. Fly so many drones. I forget what this stuff is, especially with the drone with a different app. There's some more video. Let's see.
Start
Let's get
recording.
Some video of those waves rolling in there. Histogram looks kind of okay. All right. Let's stop that.
Stop recording.
And let's look this direction. Of course, this is, the coastline here in New Jersey here, Atlantic Ocean out there. Yeah, we got some, some exposure kind of issues there. So looking this way is probably not going to look that great. Let's get the camera on our back again. You want to take good pictures and videos. Knowing how to use your light source is probably one of the most important things. Let's check the 2x zoom here. Make sure that's still working good. Yeah, there's those people out there, and there's somebody looks like somebody built a sandcastle today down there or something. So come back to 1x. Okay, let's bring this thing kind of back to us here for a second. Fly back our way. Oh, see, look again. That thing, it just can't. It just always thinks the sun is an obstacle. Okay, let's come back on Ludicrous since it's moving slow otherwise. There we go. Kind of stopped. Huh. Must be the obstacle avoidance thing again. Yeah, it stopped because it was, I think it was seeing the sun again. Okay, let's go out here and try a little bit of a tracking test. Supposedly tracking's improved with this, but we'll be the judge of that, right? I know this thing just got tracking late summer, early fall. I mean, this summer was almost over. Maybe it was middle, end of August. But, and again, finally got tracking out, even though it said that in the box when it came out at the first of the year 2020. And it got tracking, but it was...
the aircraft battery is low. Please return
I got a low
home.
battery, sorry. Sorry about that. Hold that thought, folks.
Start recording.
Okay, it already lost me. See if it can find me again by putting a blue dot on me. A blue plus. Let me just try to draw a box on me. Okay, it sort of sees me. Okay. Foul? That box isn't even on me. How's it gonna foul me? Aircraft is too far away. It's right beside me. Okay. Foul. It's got me this time. Okay. It already lost me. It already lost
Stop recording.
Let's go down. Let's go down. Maybe it's the sun messing it up. So far, this isn't looking any better, but I don't want to be a DJI fanboy, but if I'd have had a Mini 3 Pro, we'd already be doing the fouling test and wouldn't be doing all this messing around. Okay, let's walk in the shot again, see if it sees me. I see my long shadows appearing here. Okay. Okay, it's got the blue dot on me. Let's hit the blue dot. Okay, it should have me. Let's hit the foul. Okay, it should be locking me in.
Start recording.
And I'm going to start recording. Okay, it's finally got me. I guess it can't have any crazy shadows or anything. It looks like it's gaining on me here. Let me turn it here. Hey, I'm not going to look up because the sun's in my eyes. Okay, how about if I go this direction? What if I do a 360 on it? Hey, it's doing decent. What if I walk towards it? It came towards me. Oh, look, it actually is doing a pretty good job of adjusting. But it's funny, when I walked towards it, it came to me for a second. Now it's giving me space. Hey, folks, this is much better after a rocky start here. This tracking has improved. I can give you that. Let me see if I can fold again with my blazing speed. No, it's keeping up. And if you walk towards it, it kind of doesn't know what to do. No, it gave me space there. Hey, this is a new Skydio. Who needs a Skydio 2 when you got the Nano Plus? Insignificant space. It's adjusting around. Uh-oh. If for some reason it finally lost me, I didn't do anything great, but let's see if it can recapture me. Okay. Foul. Let's move it again. I can't, it's sun's in my eyes, so it's hard for me to look at it, but all right. It's doing good. I'm gonna walk it back into the shade and see what happens. We walked down to the water line here. Got our workout in today, folks. I really moved too. Where's that thing? Where is that little drone? You know, it's following me, and I'm in the shadows here. So, hey, this thing again. It may replace my Skydio. It's a tracking drone now. You know, folks, I'm just being funny here. I'm trying to get back to where I started here. I can't see where I'm going now because I'm looking into that darn sun. But no,
The aircraft battery is low.
we
Please
got a
return
warning here.
home.
We put this thing through its paces. All right, let's stop
Stop recording.
recording, and let's get back to regular mode and just get this thing home. Okay, here we go.